Ivan, what are we going to do with this old car?
Hi, I'm Ivan.
I'm Dave.
And this is DIY Detail. Today we're going to be polishing lightly. The paint on this vehicle is not in the greatest condition, and we're actually starting to get clear coat failure in the doors. The rest of it has been repainted, so we don't know exactly what we're dealing with. And when you have a repainted vehicle, not always the best to attack it deeply. And then we'll be protecting it with our 1-year ceramic coating.
Hey.
Yeah, so lots of fun, easy to use. You'll see just how easy it is to use. So let's get polishing. We've already done the decontamination and all that fun stuff. On the roof, we have a lot of water spotting that's been there for a long time. That's etching. We've used water spot remover, and the thickness here is 196. That to me indicates this has been repainted. We don't know the quality of the paint. We're going to try to make it look better, but we're not going for perfection here. On the door, we're at 134. That's a normal thickness. And this looks like factory paint, but if we go over here, we can see blemishes in the paint. There's inclusions. There's there's another one there. So there's inclusions all over this paint. It's 186, so much, much thicker. Again, this has been repainted compared to the door. 174, the hatch, 196. So we have very thick paint where it shouldn't be thick. The only parts on this vehicle that we've tested that haven't been repainted are actually the 2 doors, and that's where we're starting to get clear coat failure. We'll show you the clear coat failure on the other side. It's easier to see. So all this cloudiness that we see here is clear coat failure, and it's just above the body line because that's where the sun is hitting the most, and that's where the dirt sits the most. And a lot of people think that clear coat failure is a symptom of too much sun exposure. It's actually a symptom of dirt being on the panel, then having the sun exposure. The sun exposure by itself is not enough, but dirt on the panel combined with sun exposure gives us this. So we have it all along the top edge of the door, and we can see 132, 146, same thing on the side of the panel, 116. When we go to the bonnet, we're at 233. So, been repainted, hasn't been repainted, but we'll treat the vehicle with as much delicacy as we can, but at the same time, we want to correct that roof just a little bit more than the rest because of those water spots. So we'll be doing this with the dual action machine and doing the rest with the rotary. So Dave, we're looking at it. It's not cutting.
Yeah.
We need a little more, so we'll get the wool pad.
Okay.
We don't want to get too aggressive with it,
Sure.
but with that. But how are you liking the machine though?
Oh, it's Cadillac.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels, it's more quiet
Okay.
and probably less vibration.
Okay.
What the 15 millimeter gives me.
Yeah.
But I don't, it's the cord's not there.
Yes.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
Because I do struggle a little bit with, like, you're supposed to put it over your shoulder.
Yeah, yeah.
It falls off. And you know,
Yeah.
So that's a blessing too.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get a wool pad on that.
Okay.
And see what we can do.
Screen 3 again?
Big Rhea. want to take it deeper?
I mean, they're still prevalent. I don't know. They're not going to be prevalent.
Yeah, we can do a little test spot with the compound, see what
Okay.
it does.
Yeah, good idea. The thing about the hoods and the roofs of the car, that really what smacks you in the face.
So Dave, we're gonna give the compound a try.
Okay.
See what we can do with the compound. Again, we don't want to be too aggressive, but at the same time, it's really looking bad. On camera, it might not look as bad, but in person, it's really not a happy situation.
They look bad. Oh boy, added a lot of depth.
Yeah, and this is the clear coat that we've taken off the vehicle. So, I wouldn't go further than that.
Oh, that's so much better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, if we look at it with the, oh yeah, huge difference. So clean your pad and compound you go. So just 3 small drops. So Dave, before you start, the compound has a very short working cycle.
Okay.
But as you see, it's got a lot of cut. So
Quarter it like
work in a smaller section.
Quarter it like you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you see the compound clearing up, you're done working, clean your pad, start over again if you need to. I think we've done all we need to do on the roof. We're definitely not going to make it perfect.
Right. No, we knew that, but that's so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, from 2 feet away, you can't see them anymore.
Yeah. And once it's got coating on it.
And outside.
Yeah. So we're doing the same thing.
The hood's actually reacting a little better.
Okay. Right. Just the water spots, though, you say it's reacting better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the paint seems to be a lot softer on the hood than it is on the roof.
Okay, that was...
So since we're doing 2 steps, you don't need to wipe the polish off. You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
No, I don't want to if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Are we 2-stepping from the top ridge down?
Yeah, so now from the top down, we'll just go with the rotary. So Dave,
Old habits hard to break.
Pardon me?
Old habits are hard to break.
Yeah.
Caught myself.
How's your first experience with a 25mm DA?
Love it.
Good.
Smooth, balanced.
Yeah.
Like there's no pushback. You know, usually from a DA of some sort you get, like when I first tried that 3-inch up there, it was like,
yeah,
you know, and the 15mm is not so bad, but that is a totally different experience.
Good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Now off to the rotary. That's a first for you, right?
Yeah, first time.
Okay. So Dave, first thing, clean your pad.
Alrighty.
All the way up to 6. Good. Then like normal, 1 spray of polish while the pad is turning. Back down to speed 1, or else you're gonna have a surprise. Start on the hood, that way you'll get a better feel for it.
Okay, here?
Yeah, wherever you want. So use the trigger lock, just like normal. Speed 1. And the goal is try to keep it as flat as you can. So right now I can get my hand underneath it. And once you get the feel for the machine, so one thing you can do, just try to keep it in one position. Now lift up the handle a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And push down on the handle.
Oh yeah.
And twist the handle.
Gotcha. One kind of drive it.
Right. But once you find that balance point, then it's easy to maneuver the machine around and keep it flat. And by looking at the surface, you can see if you're keeping it flat or not, which you are. No, now you're tilting it.
Yeah. Yeah, when the panel started to sync, I didn't sync with it.
Yeah. Once you get that feel for the machine, you're not having to push it, you're not having to move it, then you're fine. Now you'll want to, as well, I notice you're walking along the surface, try to just do an area the width of your shoulders, get that done, and then physically move over.
I got you, like this.
Yeah. Yeah, and the more you stay square to the vehicle, the easier it's going to be for you.
Yeah, it's not rocky, but I feel resistance.
Yeah. Now, Dave is a testament to exercise and healthy habits because he's older than I am.
Why you gotta tell everybody that?
Pardon me?
Why you gotta tell everybody my age?
No,
I'm kidding.
you look younger than I do, and you're older than I am.
I'm kidding.
That's good.
I couldn't do this if I didn't exercise.
No,
Like I couldn't work the way, you know.
no, detailing is exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how heavy a 6-pound polisher gets. So you still use the 3-pass pattern?
Yeah. And the less you hold on to the machine, the easier it is to control. So I've got 2 fingers. That's all I need.
More about the balance. And
Yeah, it's finding the balance and reading not only the feel of the machine, but the sound of the machine. Because
I
if,
got you. It does, yeah. It pitches.
so if I put pressure on it,
Pitches, yeah.
or if I'm up on an angle, you can, but keeping it flat, 2 fingers, that's all you really need. The less you hold on to it, the easier it's going to be.
And then for an area like this, you just get up a little bit, or you
Actually, no.
don't. You just,
The waffle pad
I got
will
you.
get in there quite nicely.
okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. I really like the patterns it lays.
Yes. It's like a welder.
Yeah, I
laying
really like the
diamonds. Yeah.
patterns it lays, which means you're getting good coverage.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Nice.
So first time using a rotary.
First time.
Not as
It
stressful as
didn't melt down.
no. There's still paint on the
There's
car.
still paint
Yeah.
on the car.
There's
No fires.
No fires.
Yeah.
No smoke. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
All right.
So continue on. I'll go to my side and we'll get the car done in a short amount of time.
So now that we've hit this with the jeweling pad,
Yep.
do we let it just simmer there, or we'll go ahead and wipe it off, or
It's
our
up to you.
choice?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Makes no difference.
Okay.
I normally do it as I'm going,
Yeah, me too.
but it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
So like for me, I've done the hood, I've done the roof, I'm doing the hatch.
Yeah.
Once I get all the upper surfaces done,
Wipe
then
it off.
I'll wipe the upper surfaces,
Okay.
then I'll attack the sides.
All right, baby, be sweet to me.
So on the roof, I want you to try something. Hold the machine, because we know you're not going to hit anything.
Yeah.
Hold the machine, 2 fingers, close your eyes. I'm trying to keep it in one spot. Now lift up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes off.
So basically, once you find that equilibrium, it becomes so much easier. Now Sylvie's watching you go, and she said people won't believe you've never polished with a rotary before.
Thank you. I might have to buy that combo pack.
Oh, show me your pad. Okay, no, you're good.
Yeah, I'm still learning my spray technique. I either don't spray enough, I spray too much and it goes all over my toolbox and the floor and half my arm,
Yeah.
or I'm still learning that.
So this is what it should look like.
What it should look like.
Yeah. Next time you're ready to spray, I'll give you a tutorial. Give it a couple more shots. Good. Now, with the gold standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you want to do, you don't want to spray from here.
Right.
You don't want to spray in the middle.
Correct.
You want to spray on the side as it's turning.
Okay.
You want to pull the trigger like it owes you money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're angry at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you've used it before, the adhesion promoter polish.
Yes, sir.
But you haven't used this tool.
I have not.
So this is a fun little cord-free tool. It actually uses the DIY batteries, so bonus.
Win-win.
Yeah, nice and quiet. And with the app, the less you work, the better it is. You're not trying to polish. We've already done a great job polishing. Now we just need to apply the app. So let me start it up for you.
What a perfect little tool for this.
Yeah, it's not expensive, does the job. The app we remove with a dry towel, not a damp towel. Just light pass over the surface, that's gone. Leaving behind clean, ready to coat paint. That's all we need to do is the front bumper and we're done. Do you like applying or leveling?
I'll level.
You prefer leveling?
I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
I mean, I do it all by myself.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice.
Okay. So Dave, we've polished, we've apped, it's ready to go. We have our 1-year coating. Now, the 1-year coating, there's a couple different ways you can apply it. One is using the included sprayer, spraying it on the towel, then spreading it in. For me, that's not my preferred method. I like using it as a traditional coating, and that's why we actually include a dropper insert with the coating. So we'll take the sprayer out, and just let me get
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
get an applicator pad. Get that out of there. We can set this aside for now. Then the dropper insert just pops in. And now we can use it like a traditional coating.
All right.
And of course, we give a cap with it as well. So now we have 120 mils of traditional type coating. Now this has graphene in it, so we do want to mix it up a little bit.
How many vehicles?
8 to 15.
Wow.
Depending on who's applying, the size of the vehicle, and
Yeah,
all
some
that.
of the smaller bottle, you know,
Yeah.
it goes away. So
Right.
was the app really necessary with the 1 year?
It gives you a better job, gives you a better finish. The coating will last longer having used the app, and the app is just fun to use.
It is fun to use.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. And
So
how about the shine, the finish? Is it?
yeah, it'll give you a more gloss, more depth. So
Okay.
about 8 to 10 drops to start,
Just like, yep.
like any other coating, and then we'll start in the center. And the goal is to spread it as far as we can. Now this has graphene oxide in it, and the reason for the graphene oxide is to help reduce water spots, or the possibility of water spots. It's not going to eliminate them. And like our other coatings, now this being a black vehicle, we can see it quite nicely. But you're looking for the rainbow effect.
Sure. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, and once 50% of it has gone back to clear, that's when you'll take your level 1 towel, level it, and then go from there. And you can even wait a little longer. You'll see how it almost self-levels. Yeah, there's actually a little too much here, so let me pick it back up into my applicator, because that's where I started with those 8 to 10 drops.
And does this have the same bonding technology that the other?
Yes, has the
instant bond or what?
instant bond technology and TEOS. So now you'll notice here, doesn't even look like we need to level it.
It's gone.
You still want to go over it with a leveling towel, because that's part of the application. And if you don't go over with the leveling towel, it may not be hydrophobic.
Oh.
So you need to level everywhere, even though it looks like you don't need to level, because it's self-level.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's a very, very simple coating to apply. So give it a shot. This is a real ceramic coating. It's not just a sealant that's in a bottle like this. It has SiO2, it has SiC or silicon carbide, and TEOS, so tetraethyl orthosilicate, which helps reduce the chance of fracturing.
It feels really good.
Makes it more flexible. And like all the DIY coatings, less is more. So as long as you're spreading some on the paint, you don't need to add more to your applicator. And if you let it sit for a minute, you can see it's basically self-leveled.
I should say, disappear.
Technology working for us, not us working for technology. So A-pillar, roof, and mirror have been done. 1 hour after the coating is applied, it can get wet. 3 days later, wash with a pH neutral soap or rinseless.
A-pillar, mirror, and
A-pillar, mirror, and roof.
okay.
And then C-pillar and hatch and top of the fender.
You save the glass for last so you can empty the pad?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it works down very well. I mean, it feels like the others.
Yeah,
It feels like the others.
Dave and I are both right-handed, so I'm going to start here and work my way around. Now, to make your life a little easier, Dave, don't follow so close behind.
Okay.
In the sense that this self-levels very easily. So all you have to do is just go over it. You don't need to actually level anything.
Gotcha.
So if you wait, I'll probably be able to get this whole side done before you need to start.
Okay.
So it's a very
forgiving
coating. And for someone who's never applied a coating before,
beautiful.
It's super easy. For someone who is not sure they want a ceramic coating, they don't want to, put the effort in, or they're not sure about the durability of it, whatever, or they're not keeping the car that long. This is a great way of doing it, or as a refresh for an existing ceramic coating. So basically do the decon and everything on the vehicle like we did, and then just do the app and this. I'm just adding 1 drop per panel as I go.
Once you prime it.
Yeah, once it's primed. So it's almost all self-leveled. So you can start on the front fender and Actually, instead, why don't you come over here and fly? That way you'll get a try and a feel for it.
Okay.
So I've done the bumper, so start with a quarter panel. Here, take the seat.
Below the ridge down, right?
Here you had stopped at the back bumper.
Yeah.
The fender's all done.
Just check it, because it wasn't leveling as simple as the hood did, so
No, that's beautiful.
I don't think I left anything.
No, it doesn't look like it. So is there anything about detailing you don't enjoy?
I guess the only thing that I don't enjoy is when I feel like that maybe I'm not as educated as I should be in some respects. And as I find out, usually I'm just in my own head.
Yep.
That, I can't get out of my own way and just do what I do. But for the most part, I mean, there's times when I drag in at 8, 9 o'clock at night when I've been working on a car all day and I'm a little tired. But that's not, can't hold that against detailing.
So right now, you're hurting your shoulder. Yeah, that's better. So I rarely get the pleasure of leveling a coating, and this is nice and slick.
Yeah, man, and I'm still not the best at it. I've never used an applicator pad like this.
Okay.
Always use like the square type, where you do the cross hatching, blah blah. Man, did this thing fight me the first couple times I used it, or should I say, I fought myself.
Yeah, it basically comes down to putting too much pressure on it.
Yeah,
And
and I couldn't. I don't know. It just didn't seem like it wouldn't stay.
yeah, and using your fingertips instead of as flat as possible. That's why using the back of your hand, you actually keep it flatter that way.
Yeah.
Sylvie, who edits a lot of our videos, just said she's never actually seen me level a car. So
Oh wow.
on video. In real life, I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
So which aspect do you prefer, the leveling or the application? I know everyone says, oh, I don't care, but there's got to be one you prefer.
I like the application.
Okay. For those of you not used to coating with graphene in it, don't stress out that the pad is getting dark. That's the graphene.
I panicked once when I grabbed a graphene bottle and all that black stuff was in the bottom. I'm like, oh my gosh, my coating's no good anymore. Give it a shake.
Yep. That's something I learned the hard way, that if the customer says don't touch the interior, you don't touch the interior. Because it's a never-ending rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it can be, well, if you did that, why didn't you do the rest?
I have been extremely lucky thus far in my career that I've not had one client push back on me or be mad about anything or disappointed or ask me why I didn't do this or do that. So far, I know
It will come.
yeah. All the others that I've used, the other that I've used was spray, like I told you earlier, and it was okay, but I was uncomfortable with it. This, this is just like it's just like using a coating.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it is a
I
coating.
mean, it is coating. You know what I'm saying? But sprayers get a bad rap anyway. I have to say, with that other brand I was telling you about, I had good success. I had good luck.
Oh yeah,
spray coating or not. So
yeah, we include 2 sprayers with it for the person that absolutely wants to use a sprayer, but
yeah, they will clog up.
well, when you're done, take a bit of panel prep, run the panel prep through it, and then the sprayer won't clog up.
Okay.
So to clean your little sprayer, bit of panel prep, run it through a couple times, and then just make sure that it's empty afterwards, ready for the next time.
Well, I can tell you one thing for sure, Ivan. It's a lot faster with 2 people.
Yeah. Well, Dave, what are your thoughts?
Came out beautiful.
Yeah, sure did.
Especially compared to what we started with. Look at that. Look at the roof.
Yep.
The roof was gray dull with water spots.
Right. Now it's got shine and gloss to it. And first time using a Rotary?
Loved it.
Loved it?
I had some on the curved panels. I had a learning curve,
yes,
if you will.
Yeah.
If you get see what I did there.
Yes.
But overall, pleasant experience. Both machines were
good,
great to work with.
And the 1-year coating.
Results speak for themselves. It went on easy. It's self-leveled.
Yeah.
Beautifully. And it's slick.
Yeah.
I don't know what more you could ask for.
Well, if you want to ask for something else, there's a video right here you might want to watch.